games does he have on?
What games does he have on Game Pass?
I'm curious to know what games
Oh,
does he own
there's-
outside of Game Pass?
What games does he
Forza
own
Horizon
outside?
4, Minecraft for Windows, Dead Space.
He probably
Okay.
wait the remake.
Yeah, he owns the remake.
Oh, I have that
Oh,
on PlayStation because it was on PS Plus. Forza
Yeah.
Horizon 4, I think it's because it was on sale dirt cheap.
Yeah,
Because
no,
they're delisting it. Which, by the way, that's the best Forza game. Forza Horizon 4.
My favorite's Horizon 3, but that's because it has a map of my area.
Yeah.
It's like one of the race maps.
It has Australia. I have Forza Horizon 3, and the online still works.
That's awesome. I'm genuinely still so happy about that though, that they have a map of my fucking area. Like, that's...
Yeah.
It is the only game that I know of that has even ever, like, gone, like, hey, this is a place that exists. It's like, yes!
Okay.
Okay, I need to open up... Do you remember how to get that window back in, OBS that pops out the Twitch view? Like the chat?
Oh, if you want to pop out the chat, you open up your stream in, like, your browser, and you can press a button to pop it out.
Yeah, I can do that, but OBS also has, like, a built-in...
Oh, let me have a look.
Thing. If not, I'll just do it that way. No, why would you just start playing audio from a random streamer?
I gotta be careful because last time we streamed, my dad heard me and I woke him up.
Oh.
I brought the mic closer to me.
Brought the mic to...
Okay, I can't find the thing. I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I'm just Googling and I can't find...
Well, I can figure that out later. I'll just pop it out of the browser like normal.
Very fair.
Anyways, who was hosting? Was I hosting?
I think it was you, yeah.
Yeah, you were hosting.
Okay.
I guess that's
you were hosting because I was Paxton.
You're right. You were...
Fucking love Paxton's gameplay style.
Freaking...
It is cool. I didn't figure out things.
This game...
Yeah, it took me like 60% of my playthrough when I played for my brother to figure out anything to do with Paxton's, like, gimmicks.
I don't know if my audio is balanced right or not.
Do you want me to open the stream and have a look?
Mayhaps.
That's not good. Let me just...
Yeah, because I guess it's... I don't know if I'm actually louder than you guys or the game. I'm gonna launch
the really uncomfortable lying to him myself.
Okay, so we'll just have to skiddly doo up, diddly doo dop but up. You two, Songbird.
What? Do what?
Skid doop doop deepity doop doop dop.
As almost contractions tear the world apart.
Oh god.
Yeah, you guys are fine. You guys sound fine on the stream. Yeah, can someone screen share? Because I don't want to look at the stream, so I have to listen to myself.
I meant to screen share.
But yeah, the audio sounds fine. But that will check. I don't know how good my volume is, but you two sound fine.
Okay. I mean, you sound fine to me, so you should be fine. Look how crusty this cutscene is.
It's so good.
720p.
I love
it's 720p and it's been like DivX compressed.
I just love the banding and like the torn paper, like letterboxing. It's so fucking goofy.
And the blur.
I mentioned that when we started. I was like, "What's with the letterbox?"
Yeah.
It's artistic.
It's gotta be to make the videos smaller. These cutscenes also still have to be framed in a way that supports 4x3, since the 360 and the PS3 still support 4x3.
How do I do what again? I've forgotten already.
I don't know, but my mouse sensitivity is so high.
That was...
I just had to turn down my mouse.
god, that is sickening.
Yeah, also the full screen motion blur. I only have 12 bullets on my pistol.
You should do something about that.
I can't believe that the city does this every time someone is pregnant, and that's why they have to keep fixing the roads.
I don't even know.
This is real pregnancy hours.
This guy's not doing okay.
I don't know. He just needs some spaghetti.
Just needs a little band-aid, mate.
Some ravioli, maybe.
Are we scared yet?
Oh, yes.
Are we scared because some pipes are falling during the earthquake? What I'm really scared about is, like, this shit does not look up to code. Where are these pipes going? Why does this pipe go up and then it goes into the wall, and then on the other side it comes out of the wall, and then it goes back down to the floor?
We need to call any.
It's an efficient piping system.
And then this pipe doesn't go anywhere. There's two of them on this side, but there's only one of them on this side.
See, that one
Where are they
goes
going?
up.
But this wall's so thin.
Big up.
This wall's thinner than the pipe.
Have you seen any Austin videos?
Yeah, his stuff's really fucking good.
Oh my god, there's the scary woman again.
Oh man. Oh man, look.
It's so scary and
Oh, she's scary because she has long hair.
It's 50% Chad.
Oh.
We shared that link.
Yep.
Was it Dr. No.
Betruger.
Dr. Our mother. Wait. Come back over here.
Okay.
I need to know something. Is this text as crunchy for you as
Yes, it is. It's
Our
so
mother who art in
lower. It's so much lower res than the rest of the graffiti. Our mother.
who art in heaven.
I'm gonna put like a -2, and then you do this E backwards.
Oh man, that texture's real crunchy.
It's beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, all these guys need. Oh look, this is what happens when you drink the bleach.
Where is drifting?
Somehow I feel like I don't know which of these would be more painful, because I know that's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna swap off my pistol that has no ammo. So now we're fighting fear military guys instead of just counter-terrorists or whatever.
We're really playing fear now, I guess.
I guess. It's like if Fear and Crisis 3 had a child but neglected it.
Everything about these fucking games got neglected.
Something about this game makes me say things that I immediately regret. Or maybe it's the fact that both times I've decided to play Fear 3, it's because I have been sleep deprived. So maybe it's not the... What killed me? How did I get a kill? I'm down. I don't know what killed me.
I'm coming.
Oh. Was it... There's a sky hole. My favorite James Bond movie.
What's up with the sky hole? I don't remember.
The sky hole is really cool, but then this Harbor Market thing makes it look like it's one of those video games diegetic place names. You know, like in the intro credits to Prey?
Yeah.
It'd be like chapter name, Harbor Market.
6 years later.
Interval 3.
Grocery outlet, Harbor Market.
Oh, that's what the hole is. That's right.
This is a good shotgun, though.
There's also this hole. Oh, like, just killed us both!
Jesus Christ.
You just stepped in the hole! You just stepped in the hole and it killed us both!
It's a big evil hole. What did you expect?
I don't know, baby. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I think my mic peaked. Oh, I think my noise suppressor, it's gone.
Couldn't handle the big porkies.
Oh. I just seen you warp through like that is very funny.
At least he doesn't like
ragdoll.
It's funny because this map kind of feels like it has much better art department than the rest of the maps. Like, it kind of feels like, okay, this is what Fear 3 is supposed to be, but we had to put 3 missions in before this, or 4.
These things happen.
I don't know. It kind of makes me wonder if Fear 3 had some good concepts, and then they were like, make it a co-op shooter. You have $0. You know?
Guaranteed what happened. The devs were angry.
Because I'm like, oh, that's kind of sad. I kind of see what they were going for. There's like a military coup in the city, and then people are going nuts.
I like the shotgun, but what the fuck kind of design is this?
I don't know.
it's a good design. That's what it is.
Edu boop bop. It's this one.
Yeah, I know.
Those are some big chunky shells. Extra Campbell's, extra chunky shotgun shells.
I mean, to be fair, you do have to put down your opponent somehow, I suppose.
They do put a little bit of soup in each shell.
Oh, they're like a really fucked up soup dump on the fuck
I'm
yes.
probably gonna explode soon, so I'm just gonna get over with. Oh no. That didn't hurt you, right?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't hurt me when you blow up.
That was a lot of screen shake from that explosion. Jesus. Oh, that's just the game.
Oh, these railings, they were just aesthetic. Like, that shit, well, I'm gonna tell the HOA.
The HOA.
Yeah, the HOA.
Honestly, the HOA would still be going off during the pregnancy apocalypse, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd be like, okay, but your lawn is dead, and we can't have
Oh
that.
my god, wait, look at the buildings in the distance.
Oh, the JPEG?
Oh, those are... Oh,
Okay,
that's
but
some
if you
good
ran this game at
compression right
720p, could you tell?
You
I guess
couldn't, no.
I guess I'm at 1080p, so it's not like I'm at 4K, so you might be able to tell.
there. I think at 720 you wouldn't be able to tell unless you were looking pretty closely.
You gotta remember, this thing has to run on the PS3.
Yeah. You know, weirdly enough, this game has made me want to play fucking Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, could you pick me up? I tripped.
So did you just say why would you do that?
I
Duke
said
play
don't
Duke.
do that.
Why not? It's a
I don't
good
think
game.
I have Duke Nukem Forever.
Does it have co-op? I can't remember.
I know. I don't think it does. I considered buying Duke Nukem Forever as like a bit, and then I was like, why would I give Randy Pitchford money as a bit? You know?
That's understandable. Oh, that guy's busted.
Yeah, me and a friend of mine were having a discussion about Gearbox. My friend's like, what has Gearbox actually done? And I'm like, well, they're Borderlands. Duke Nukem now, technically.
Oh, they made a bad Homeworld sequel.
Yeah.
They did Brothers in Arms.
Which, yeah, Brothers in Arms got a pinball adaptation in Pinball FX.
That's odd.
Okay, but that's kind of cool, actually. Personally, I am all for more games getting pinball.
Yeah, it was
sequels.
part of a Gearbox pinball pack, but because Gearbox has no IPs, it was Borderlands, Homeworld, and Brothers in Arms.
Get pinballed, idiot.
I bought the Homeworld one because that one you could buy piecemeal, and then I didn't get the other ones.
To be fair, Homeworld pinball sounds kind of cool.
It's got all the voice lines and stuff.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
They were
I can't believe that Homeworld made
intersecting.
two like two pretty good games, and then immediately hemorrhaged itself and became nothing.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that Homeworld 2 was apparently really good mechanically, but not so great story-wise. And now Homeworld 3 is really bad story-wise and really bad gameplay-wise.
Yeah, and I also have
Well, Deserts of Karak is good.
I've heard good things about Karak, yeah.
Is the console disappear after you finish using it?
Beep boop bop.
At least it did for me.
Because it's Homeworld 1, Homeworld 2, and
Cataclysm.
what's that?
Cataclysm's good.
Cataclysm's really good, yeah. My sister loves Cataclysm.
Cataclysm's great.
Even though it's like, isn't it like you can't buy it anymore?
So you couldn't buy it for a long while, and then it got renamed to Homeworld Emergence because Blizzard put a trademark on Cataclysm, so they had to rename it. And the source code has been lost, so that one didn't get remastered, but GOG did fix it up so it runs on modern PCs. So you can buy and play it.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, because I remember something about it, which would have been the Cataclysm versus Emergence thing.
Yeah, but they're the same game. And yeah, they couldn't bring it over because it has a lot of mechanics, a lot of special mechanics.
Yeah, I'm well aware of the complexity to it.
Sorry that I was paused. I got a notification and then it was just someone sending me a message that said meow.
That's how helpful.
Oh, okay.
I think it's very funny that guys will just run up to me and explode.
If you think that's funny, then play Serious Sam.
See, you'd think the fact that they do that and then that they're screaming the whole time would make it funny. For some reason, every time I see Serious Sam... You know, it's funny because there is the racism in that game, and I didn't even ever play far enough to know the racism. I just got the vibe. I was just like, the vibes seem off.
I don't think the first one and second encounter have the racism. I think it's just two.
I need to be picked up.
Any of the Serious Sam games?
I don't know. I just never enjoyed them, but I also never enjoyed Painkiller.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I like horde shooters. These games, they don't shoot good to me.
I own most of the Serious Sam games because I bought them in a bundle. It was like $1 for all games. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Are these guys just infinite? Where are we going?
Probably, yeah.
Where are we going? 70% complete, stand by. Oh no, we're just shooting guys. Yeah, I think when I play horde modes in like Gears of War or Halo or something because those are games with really well-developed mechanics and arenas and weapons.
Yeah.
And the thing is with a lot of horde mode only shooters is that they're a lot cheaper, which is fine, but I think that makes them less satisfying horde modes to me.
Well, yeah, they don't blend with you well. I don't really like horde modes either. I think the only horde mode that I kind of like, which even then I wouldn't really call a horde mode, is Ultra Kill's Cyber Grind.
Yeah, and even then, when I'm playing horde mode in shooters, it's usually like in co-op.
Yeah.
You know? And even then, you get all sorts of, Would you drink a fish-flavored coffee?
No.
Yeah.
No? Yeah?
It's like a salty coffee. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Like little anchovies in there, and they're singing.
Exactly. It's like. Give me like a. Oh man, can I make anchovy flavored chewing gum?
Did I tell you that I randomly picked up a voice changer?
No.
How much did it cost?
No, it's free. It just has trial like voices.
God. Well, that's terrifying to know.
Why is that terrifying? I want to know.
Well,
Inquire
because
more
they're
into that.
maybe harvesting your voice data or something.
No, I'm
Didn't
also
know
just
about
meant
that.
that you're like, I'm also just meant like, you're a goofy person. Goofy person plus voice changer equals
God,
worry.
I am
fucking
a good
this
person. I'm glad that you said so.
this
Oh
fucking
my god, it's
game.
Arbor Arcade.
They always keep trying pretending that Fear has lore. It's very
It's kind of
interesting.
embarrassing.
It kind of what what happened there?
Did you fall in the pit again?
I fell in the pit.
How come when you fall on the pit, it instantly kills both of us? Why does it work that way? Because for me, I jumped across the pit, I saw the scary guy, and then I just fell over and died.
Instantaneous heart attack.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that guy was really scary. It was
But
so scary.
care which Armacan like you are.
Yeah, there he
the
is. He's scrungling.
No, I didn't look up last
the
time.
lore for this series is so fucking funny.
It's so bad.
Well, like the lore is there is a psychic girl. Bad things happen to her. She has children.
Let her die.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That, like, when they come with, like, evil, scary, psychic ghost corporation, there's so much they could do. Okay, the scary guy didn't spawn this time.
that was yeah.
Does anyone want to hear me fuck around with the voice changer, or do I just leave that?
Oh, no, just go for it.
Okay.
I can
Wait,
fuck around and find
give me
out.
1 second.
Fairport
Fairport.
Terminal.
1 second.
I'm on this roof, by the way.
Should be able to hijack an Armacan transport pod from there.
Got them Half-Life 2 wires. Except these
Here's
ones
what
might
the-
actually be,
Just
like,
very
polygonal.
quiet.
These might be polygonal.
I think
Huh.
they are.
The Half-Life 2 ropes are not.
That's cool.
Yeah, the Half-Life 2 ropes are not polygonal. They're a texture that's always facing you with a bump map to make it look like it has proper lighting on its round. But it doesn't actually really increase the poly count by much.
That is very cool.
Yeah, I
That
think...
seems like a more efficient way to do it as well, compared to like
Yeah.
actually modeling the cables and shit.
Like, am I supposed to be up here? Or
No,
am I supposed to be...
probably not.
No, I'm not supposed to be up here. I'm supposed to be down here with...
Which is dumb, because you'd think that, you know, you would go up the ramp, but
They let me crawl up the roof, and then I'm not even supposed to be up there?
This whole city is crumbling. Those sinkholes are opening everywhere.
This is just LA.
It's got to be connected to Alma. She's got to be close to birth.
God, they had to bring a voice actress in, and she's like, is that what this game's about? And they're like, no, you don't get it. It's scary. It's scary. Birth is horrible, but we're only ever gonna use the horror. You fell in a pit again, didn't you?
I think I did.
I have to hear her. I have to hear her contractions again. Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
yes. Well,
I tried to use the voice changer, but I don't think you guys could hear me.
No.
I heard like 2 words from you and they were ridiculously quiet, so I think the voice changer just ain't good.
Audio is a mystery. Nobody knows how it works.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Okay, I would like to not hear this a third time.
Alright, just go.
Let's get serious. Let's get... I fell in this time. I fell in this time. Okay, well...
Great, we get to listen to more pregnancy
Great.
audio.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I wanted today. That's what I wanted today. This is the true horror of this fucking video game. This checkpoint. It's just, I don't know, it was brought up that, like, video, like movies and video games always talk about, like, the horror of pregnancy and how horrifying it is, and it is horrifying, but they only ever enact that horror on women who already know?
Yeah. Why can't we have a guy get pregnant?
In like a
No.
horror movie kind of way. We
Yeah.
have a movie about a woman getting pregnant with a car. Which I have
That
seen that movie.
That movie rocks.
What movie
I-
is that?
Titan?
Yes, Titan.
It's a French
That
movie.
That sounds awesome. I'm gonna add that to my watch list.
I honestly
That
considered
sounds-
adding it to the media server. It was stressful, and there were many parts of it that were concerning, and
It's definitely concerning.
It's one of those films, gosh.
you should still watch it, I think.
Tremendous. I
But-
think it's tremendous.
But blame Songbird, because Songbird's saying it's tremendous.
Well, I'm trying to watch a film every day of December.
Okay,
That has a
well,
couple
if you
episodes,
watch,
so-
if you watch Titan and then you're like, that was horrible, why would you do that to me? I see how you fell in.
What's funny is I was alt-tab trying to wrangle the boy. What the fuck was that?
Mr. Spindler.
I love that guy. I love his little crawls.
Scringly do.
Really just the definition of a scrinkle.
Yeah.
I think you guys have to go to the right where he ran off to.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
oh, in the market entrance?
Yeah, in the door, which
on your
was
right.
defighting on your screen for a second now.
Yeah. Delicious Z fighting. But,
Was it? Yeah, Titan. I think the director. I don't know. There's something related to gender going on there, but I
there's
couldn't tell you
a
what the fuck
scene
it
where a
is.
woman fucks a car, which is how she gets pregnant with the car baby.
Incredible stuff.
And my wish list is so surreal and discomforting.
I'm just gonna say, if you watch that and you need something better the next day that's more comforting, let me know. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Okay, sir. Alright.
I might watch Creating Remzar
I'll
afterwards. Creating Remzar
I'll
is
get you
super
more
good.
Nutter Butters. I just have to go to the store. This one's out. Fuck. Come on, dude. But yeah,
I'm trying.
I don't know if you were doing anything about that or if that was just a cutscene. I was just like, he was just showing me his mouth flaps. Okay, nope. I'm dead somehow.
Fucking 2010s gaming.
It was the worst time.
Things were so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, again. What do I do?
Okay.
Oh, okay, we're getting more scary playground.
We serve you meals.
Yeah.
I know, Harlan.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Harlan.
I like how
We
Bro's, I
cut
like
you.
how Bro's like, we experimented on you because we are evil and we like experimentation.
And we hate children. Naughty
What a
children.
mustache twirling fuck
It's
you
like,
are, Harlan.
Naughty children get 3 polio vaccines.
It's
Reminds
like
me of-
it's like Civi said. They did shit that would make Will and Yutani say, "Yo, calm down a little, maybe."
Yeah.
I still can't
It's
get
the
over
electric
fact
guy again.
that- Yeah,
I hate this guy.
it's Shockboy. Remember that woman who got 12 COVID vaccines and one got her?
Oh yeah. Last
I wonder
time
if she's
I
doing-
talked about that guy, YouTube took down my video because they said it was spreading COVID misinformation.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
For reference, COVID vaccines are good and healthy.
Yes. So I think
Let's not talk about that.
let's
one,
not
actually.
talk about that man and his antics.
I was just thinking about because I was when you said the polio vaccine, I was just imagining.
I
Alma,
figured
like,
maybe the polio vaccine was fair game. I think cuz polio was eradicated, you know.
Oh, you hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
Hard to bring polio back.
I was gonna say that there's probably like, some like random like European country, like some random European like village somewhere, where like polio is alive and thriving.
Like the Resident Evil
otherwise-
4 village.
Yeah, exactly.
European.
What was that?
I don't, not European. I'm not gonna talk too much about it on here because we're streaming and I will get my ass. I will get Vivi's ass handed to her.
Very fair. Yeah, no, I kind of assumed it would just be like some random smaller country somewhere, probably like doesn't have vaccination. But yeah,
When we're done streaming, I will
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Hey, I found a gun that lights people on fire. Which is okay to talk about, apparently.
Wait, what's okay to talk about?
A gun that lights people on fire. That's
just like
okay.
a cigarette
That's okay
lighter.
according to Twitch.
Oh, use this fucking bitch.
He doesn't have a license plate. The amount of cars I see
doesn't even have
on the
trucks.
road that don't have license plate or have those things that, like, make it so you can't see their plates, and nothing ever happens.
Yeah. I see a lot of truck
Soldiers
nuts.
carry heavy
around here.
oxygen tanks on their back. What happens when you shoot it?
I don't know.
And
So I'm like, well, how come you get pulled over if you don't update the tabs on your license plate, but then some dude is driving by with no license plate at all, and it's just like, fine.
Wonder how far you could get with a cop if you're like, oh sorry, I forgot to put my license plates on.
Well, because even when you have like temporary plates, you know? But
Yeah.
sometimes I just see him with neither, is the thing.
Oh no, like there's definitely people who are just
Yeah, they're just like going like, well, if I do road crime, no one will find me. Which I'm
Pretty
not
sure.
necessarily here to weigh in on whether that is a good or a bad thing. However,
But more so it's just odd.
it is
yeah.
it is odd. It is strange. I am so sorry. Your psychic blast seemed to do a lot more to him than my fire laser gun did.
I'm dead.
I think your fire laser gun's better against flesh compared to the rest of your
Which
weapons.
sucks because I just picked it up as most of the flesh sold out.
Sold out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, sold out.
Heads up, let's Pazuzu. Pazuzu.
Is that the name of the toucan?
Of the what?
I just remembered his name is Toucan Sam.
Do you think
Maybe.
Armor Wade's ever had a delicious bowl of fettuccine? Or do you think she has gone
Like a
back to
bottle?
that?
Like drinking fettuccine out of a bottle?
Bowl, not bottle.
Bowl. I was like a one of those clear
Bowl of
water bottles, and it
fettuccine.
just has fettuccine in there. Are there noodles, or is it
No,
just the
it's-
sauce?
That's one of the glass cork wine bottles. So you pop it open, just
Yeah, is it just fettuccine Alfredo sauce, or?
oh, with little bacon chunks in it too. It's
They better be real bacon and not bacon bits, though, because it's not the same. I think there are
Okay.
appropriate places for bacon bits, but I don't think fettuccine pasta is one of them.
I'm gonna be real. I come from a lower income neighborhood.
One thing I'm glad they kept is that grenades go off on impact.
What's funny is that it used to be that bacon was a lower income food. And now we're like, no, you have to have artificial bacon.
It's insane that artificial bacon is a word that comes out considering, yeah, bacon is literally like the scum meat of a pig in a lot of cases.
It is. It's just like, we took the meat nobody wanted and we filled it with so much salt so that it will never go bad.
Yeah.
Well, never go bad, as in old-timey terms. I guess not as much as some other cured meats. Or jerky, but you know.
Sorry, I just looked up bacon, because I was
Google.com. Need to learn about this thing called bacon. What is it?
like what the specific cuts it comes from are, but it's just kind of wherever. But I like how the last line of the start
he
of the
exploded.
Wikipedia article is regular bacon consumption is associated with increased mortality and other health concerns.
I know.
It's like, thanks, dude. That's fucking so kind
Let
of
me
you.
live my life.
Didn't you just eat A lot of bacon.
We don't talk about the things that I ate today, alright,
Look,
buddy?
look, you could have a reduced lifespan because you can eat bacon, or you can live to 130, and then they're like, what's the secret to being 130? And you're like, misery.
Yeah. Also, listen, here's the thing, right? I ate a pretty foul lunch, but everything else I've ate today is good.
Hey, Vivi, look at me.
Yeah.
Explain to me why I have to go through the goddamn turnstile. when I'm a
Paxton
fucking
wants to
ghost.
make sure he doesn't get kicked out of the zoo, you know?
Paxton likes feeling like a human, you
He's
know?
like, I may have ghost powers, but I paid for my ticket like everyone else. I want to see the
Ghost
penguins.
I want to see the penguins. God, I can't with this fucking game.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bus Driver, but I don't have exact change. Can I still get
Paxton Bell
on?
would suck in Fortnite. He would not thank the bus driver.
Oh.
I had a whole oh my
God. Damn it.
Our voice actress had to scream like that.
Okay, but
Do you
hopefully it
think
was, like,
any
one
voice
recorded
actresses left
version.
when they were like, I gotta be Alma, and they're like, okay, I need you to scream like you're pregnant, and they're like, I'm going home. I'm not doing this. I'm going home.
I get to be the spooky ghost girl. Yeah, you're pregnant because you did terrible things to a man.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why, Alma?
I think I told Danny what's going on in the Fear story, and Danny said, why did you tell me that?
It's a pretty big cognito hazard, to be fair.
It is.
Like, yeah, that just happens at the end of Fear 2.
Rank up! Survivalist! I forgot I had slow-mo. I haven't been using it. Multiplayer slow-mo is always silly. How do I use it?
Is it middle mouse?
No.
That's melee.
It's not F. It's not shift. Is it Q?
No, that just killed you, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Cube.
It's what?
It's Cube.
Oh my,
I love that
Quebec.
little creature. I don't love that country.
Quebec is a country now?
Yeah. Have you seen,
Oh my god, you can pick up the riot shield.
Have you seen people start talking in fucking, like,
Quebecanese.
Quebecois? How do you pronounce it? Like
I legitimately don't know, but I also never took French.
My mom now harbors a disdain for Quebec.
Why?
Why?
Because they're... I told, like... Alright, so my girlfriend also has a disdain for Quebec, and I was like, why? What's going on? And she was like, oh, you know, it's like the majority of people over there are like fucking right-wing separatists, you know? And
Okay,
I'm
but
just
do we
like,
know if that's actually true? Like, if the majority of people there are like that, or it's like how we say that about, like, Florida.
true.
You know?
It's a good point.
From what I know, Quebec has its fair share of tomfoolery, but as far as I know, it's not actually a Quebec. Like, it's not like a unique to Quebec thing. It's just kind of
Yeah,
like
because there's the thing with, like, when it comes to, like, voter suppression and political power, is that the kind of policies that are passed in a region are not necessarily representative of everyone in that region, or even the majority of people in that region.
This is true.
So, as somebody who lives on the same continent as Quebec, and who knows how people talk about other parts of the United States, my first question is immediately like, okay, but is this spoken from somebody who is met a lot of people from Quebec?
I've never met anyone from Quebec.
Yeah.
Hey, you passed out.
You're finally awake.
Do you think Point Man combs his hair?
No.
No. No. Like, he's either bald or he has, like, this huge ball of just, like, matted hair.
I still haven't figured out the slow-mo key.
You still haven't.
I forgot what it was. My ears are still ringing in this game.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, there's a psychic link here. What?
Something's happening.
Just happened.
Something's happening, I can't even hear it. No, I want to keep not hearing it in case it happens again.
She's gonna have a pregnancy explosion, isn't she?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a pregnancy wave incoming.
Yeah, with every baby born, you get like they give you, one of those tiny bottles of tritium sands. You know about those, right?
The what?
Tritium sands?
What is that? You
I'm
fell.
so sorry, I couldn't see because of my riot shield.
I watched you drop
Tritium
into hell.
Tritium is a nuclear fusion byproduct. And when they did a bunch of nuclear testing,
Yeah,
it
yeah, I
fused
know
a bunch
you're
of
talking about
tritium
that, yeah.
into the sand, like nearby like the H-bomb. And for a while, they were giving it out as official US souvenirs until the US military found out exactly how radioactive it was. And then they said, you can't collect tritium anymore, and they walled off the area. But
That's so lame.
any tritium that was collected by people before that is fair game. Not that...
I mean, my parents have a collection of radium glass and, like, radioactive glasses.
I'm not keeping that shit in my house. I don't care if it's technically safe. I'm not risking
It
it.
is, we literally have it in our lounge room in a cupboard with, like, a UV light, like, strapped in the back so we can turn it on and the glasses glow, and it's like, this is cool, but I feel a little unsafe knowing that there is highly radioactive glass just, like, chilling, you know, like...
Chilling
Look, they're
a
like,
villain.
yes, it's technically safe. As long as you never eat from it. And I'm like, you know, I would just rather not have... There's so many other cool knickknacks I could have.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Nixie tubes.
Yeah,
Nixie tubes
Nixie
radioactive,
tubes.
right?
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, they're just, like, electrons,
Cool.
electric gas and shit, yeah.
Yeah, so... Uranium glass, apparently, like, the reason they made it is because it was at the point where we were mining for radium, and radium is really rare, naturally occurring. So we mined up a bunch of uranium, but the uranium was basically just a byproduct at the time because we didn't know what it was for, what we could use it with, so they just used it to color glass. Because we just mined up so many tons of uranium just like as a byproduct.
Had some stories about that shit.
Yeah, I would not want to be one of those miners. I mean, I feel like any miner, I don't think there's any good mining jobs. Really?
Definitely not.
Like, I don't think there's any good mining jobs where you can just go like, this one's 100% safe.
So it's 6 USD.
But also, like, if I was a miner, uranium miner would be, like, at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather deal with, like, sulfur fumes and, like, shit like
I'd
that.
rather
than
fucking
uranium.
I'd rather do asbestos, because at least you could wear a respirator for asbestos, right?
True, yeah, asbestos, although with asbestos has the same issue of radiation where you can get really small fibers, like, cleaving through everything.
That is true.
But also, it'll be slower than radiation.
Slower than radiation, and I think probably a little more treatable.
Yeah,
I like how my
although
hearing is
I
still
probably would
fucked
not
up.
fuck around with mesothelioma, to be fair.
Oh, no. It's not that I'd want to, but it would just... Like, is this actually gonna close?
At least you'd be entitled to compensation.
Yeah. I think we're supposed to be hopping over this soda machine that still has nothing on it. This one's just a picture of a rocky beach. It's so sad that the soda machines are not funny.
Well, like, they're selling a lifestyle, what do you expect?
Yeah, but I just feel like every other shooter from this era has a silly soda machine.
Instead, we got a silly TV.
We did get a silly TV, but...
It's not.
Come on, where's my, like, Halo 2 Anniversary Edition sugar water?
Sugar water. What's going
Please,
on?
I don't need this.
Please put the baby away.
You know, something funny is that I wish I could still scream really high pitched, but puberty took this from me.
Why did his legs explode?
Well,
He was
you
just
know,
on fire. Why did his legs explode?
Don't you know that when your legs reach a certain degree of heat, the pressure builds and then they just explode?
It's no, those are my baby legs. They come out and then I grow my adult legs.
Oh,
You just made me think of Deadpool. You must suffer for your crimes.
imagine having like a baby liver.
I don't.
Like when you come of age, your liver just kind of like you have to like cough it
Dude,
up.
someone
and
was
your new
instant
liver grows
messaging.
in.
What's this say?
I don't know, but like
Damn.
they have like a customized OS install on here. Is that like an explosive barrel in the corner?
Yes.
Is that their
Or a
recycle
wad
explosive
of
barrel
money.
bin?
That's great.
Old chair.
It's so spinny.
But yeah, what is my slow-mo key? I have literally forgotten. Combat. It doesn't show. Interaction. It's left control.
Left control.
Left control or mouse 5, whatever the fuck mouse 5 is. I cannot comprehend what mouse 5 is.
Mouse 5 is presumably one of your hotkey buttons in your mouse.
Except
right?
that my buttons are just mapped to the numbers. So like my mouse button that says 5 is not mapped to a generic mouse 5. It is mapped to the number 5.
Oh, well that's a good idea.
Which means that technically I could log in using this as the keypad. Which I've done
That's
before.
unfortunate.
It's not a great experience, but
No. I need to buy a keyboard with a numpad. I miss having a numpad dearly.
oh, you could get one of those just separate numpads. Oh right, I have to go through the turnstile again. Your dude exploded again.
No, I did that deliberately.
Oh, it's that time of the hour.
Yeah. I saw a woman of the hour the other day.
Well, which woman was it this hour?
The one that didn't get murdered.
That's always good. I always hate hearing about the woman of the hour, and then it's always like, well, you know.
The woman of the hour. I'm so baffled. There's some American thing I don't understand.
Okay, literally, this is like Crisis 2. Look, we've even got the weird medical tents just set up here.
These are some insanely high quality medical tents too, like temporary aid shelters.
Yeah, I have a feeling they weren't doing aid.
No such thing as aid.
I have a
friend.
feeling that the evil corporation was doing evil corporation things.
Say it ain't
Oh, they got
fucking-
showers here.
Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, we're playing Fear 3. I think it's mandatory.
There was literally just a pregnant woman on screen. Like
Yeah,
a
there was
naked
just a pregnant blood ghost woman.
Or, I should add
In our-
naked.
in our gun
her
game.
Being pregnant is not explicit.
I entered the shipping container with all the
Crushed by a
corpses,
rock.
and I popped like a pimple. I popped like a pimple.
What do you guys think Point Man smells like?
I think he tries to.
right?
I think he tries to smell like pine tar, but I don't think he has enough time to actually soap up often enough.
I think he smells like wet dog.
I think he just smells like sweat. Like I think this man just reeks of like.
Or chlorine. Might smell like chlorine.
Chlorine. Oh, that's worse.
We got that swimming.
That's
pool
so
smell.
much worse.
I miss the pool. I used to swim in the pool a lot.
I've not been to a swimming pool in a while. I'd love to go to the beach sometime, but you know.
Last time I went to the beach, I don't think I got in the water.
I just want to put my legs in the water. That'd be nice.
So like, where are we going?
I think you have to go to that area. I just think you rushed it too fast and got
Most days
crushed by a
could be
rock.
normal, but then some days I'll be like, "Where's my fucking tail?"
Real, honestly.
What are you doing? Get out of here and get to those pods!
What pods? Where? This
I
pod?
love pods. They're
This
delicious.
exploded
They're
pod?
good food.
The head crab pods from Half-Life 2? Okay, if this kills me in the container again, it's the container. Oh
No,
no,
but I
we're
think it's
supposed
just
to be in the body
bubble.
container. You don't have
That's
to
not
make you don't
horrible.
have to put screen effects to make the body shipping container scary. It's a shipping container full of bodies. Have you guys ever heard of subtlety?
Does
She just got Mario Sunshine.
Everyone agrees what must be done. Everyone but you.
No, I think we should have Paxton say more things. Paxton's kind of cool.
It's Baby Bowser. He thinks she's his mom.
Is that why he's trying to kill her?
Some people have issues, Lynn.
Okay. Emmy's a big baby.
Happy Mother's Day.
I'm cornered. My ass is
Yeah, he's just kicking you. He's just getting your lunch money.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna slow-mo revive you. It's more dramatic. Oh, scary ghost brother. Help me do scary ghost things together.
Guys, like, hold still, you worthless freak, while pretty much doing the equivalent of slamming you against a locker, like...
Yeah, literally just sent me back to high school. Not really.
This reminds me of high school. You know, active war zone, 7-foot-tall man covered in electricity.
Screaming through the skies, opening the earth.
The giant pregnancy portal in the hole above my school.
Oh god, I hate health class. Do they ever actually make you do the baby thing?
I mean,
I realize I should be specific. Did they make you take home a fake baby and take care of it?
They showed the girls a like live video of someone's pregnancy.
Yeah, and they didn't do that. They only did that to the girls, as if men just shouldn't know what pregnancy is like. But
No,
then they
they
still
showed-
teach
they
women
showed-
about men reproductive health, because they should know about that.
They showed the guys a video of a guy pissing with a UTI, and he was
Oh,
like
with a
screaming in
UTI.
pain the whole time. It was really disturbing.
Yeah,
I don't
my
know why
health
they did that.
my health teacher talked about how they could show us pictures of genitals with UTIs, but if they showed us pictures of healthy genitals, it counts as pornography.
You know what? That is kind of fascinating, but that also kind of makes sense.
And I was like, on the one hand, I guess it kind of makes sense. On the other hand, it is literally health class. I feel like that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, my school. Oh, this is some dark knowledge. My school had a supply of sex toys, like specifically just for sex ed.
Oh, no, we didn't cover sex toys in sex ed.
Yeah, no, they talked about like how to like clean them because they're like, listen,
That's
you guys are
important,
going to
though.
use
That's
this, and
important,
you are
though.
going to get sick if you don't.
That's
Only
good.
to the girls though, not to the men.
Oh, come on.
It's not me.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was kind of cool that they talked about that. I kind of wish I got to see that part of the class because I probably would have like actually used that knowledge. at some
That's
point in my
knowledge
life.
people could actually use.
Good hygiene tips.
Yeah.
Have
Okay.
you considered grenading this guy's easy?
Anyways, they never had me take a fake baby home, but other people who went to my same health class, just in a different semester than I did. I threw a grenade at him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird as
You
fuck.
said
never
I
did
should
that
throw a
for-
grenade at him.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, grenade might stun him or something.
That killed me, so that's my own
That's
fault.
a shame. No, that's kind of my fault. That's on me.
No, that's on me.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I
Oh,
oh,
rip.
yeah, we didn't have that at my high school. They had like, to be fair, they did also have for like the biology class. One of the assignments was to take home like a chick, like a baby chick,
Oh,
and to write down the growth stages over the course of the semester, which was like 3 months. That was weird.
so yeah,
I don't know why they did that.
they didn't have us do. They didn't have me do that because some people got like a robotic baby that would cry and you had to like feed it and put it to sleep and
God.
stuff. so that it would keep track. Some people just had a bag of flour. Some people are like, yeah, they gave me a carton of eggs.
I feel like the teacher had to
Because
give, like,
I
the
knew
fake
people who went to a
paper
number
when
of
they hate
different
them.
high schools. But I just never had to do any of this shit.
Yeah.
I threw a
They
grenade.
never did anything like that at mine.
They nerfed the spike guns so much. Look how many Look how much I'm giving him acupuncture.
Where's root chakra?
And he,
It's wide
yeah,
open.
he is not calming down. He is not becoming less irritable.
Which chakra is the root chakra? Is that the... Oh, that's the...
Root FS. Hey, make sure that your only account isn't your root admin account. Your root chakra account.
I don't care about security. Haha.
Well, I mean on Windows I think it's fine, but on Linux don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, that reminds me, my friend explained to me, he's like, yeah, I turned Windows antivirus off. I used Kaspersky, and I'm like, do
No.
you have a death wish? I'm serious.
No.
This is one of my classmates I go to fucking uni with.
How did he
This
kill
guy has
me?
a comp sci degree.
He has a comp
don't
sci
know.
degree.
Well, doing a comp sci degree.
Doing a comp
This
sci
is-
degree, okay.
I need to be really honest. This bit is genuinely so unfun.
Oh, this bit
this is
sucks.
ridiculous.
This is ass.
I don't remember it being this bad when I played for. I might have been on a lower difficulty.
It probably doesn't help that I was talking about high school health class.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But also, you're already on low health after 5 seconds of being exposed. I think these guys are just ridiculously
It's BS.
chunky. Oh my god.
I'm like, I don't even know what he did to me, and I'm down.
Yeah, he hit you with that glare, you know.
Oh, I can crawl.
Oh.
Hey, Songbird.
I can roll.
I can crawl. I can fly. It's floor time, baby. Oh my god. Okay. Two of
Oh
them?
my god.
Two of them at once? Oh, and now they just leave, so it looks like I was lying. Yeah, they just both teleported on me. If you can't get me, I can't blame you. Thank fuck. No. Sir. Like, he wasn't even shooting me. He just was close to me. God, I'm gonna need...
Is it muffled again for you?
Yes.
Why? Oh,
I'm gonna need a life alert, like, real soon. How often I'm falling down. Anyways, it turns out that life alerts and almost all of that stuff, there's a lot of, like, medical scams. They make that shit really expensive, and that gives you really bad contracts, and you have to pay for the device outright, and for the service, and
It's evil.
they're like, no, Medicare doesn't cover us, teehee. How many bullets do I have to shoot?
Is there something we're missing here?
I don't know, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, is this guy actually getting damaged?
I don't know what abilities you have, Songbird. Do you have any, like, stuns or anything like that?
Any what?
Like, stunning abilities, like a grab or something
I've
like
been,
that?
I've been doing that for, like,
Yeah.
I've been-
Okay, I
been
can't
holding
see it
them in
because
place.
the stream's kind of low quality on my end, so... Okay, I have no idea then.
Well, the game's kind of low quality, so...
Yeah.
I'm alive!
Oh, yo,
Oh, well there we go, that might...
you're the Iron Giant. Is that what we were supposed to do the whole time?
No, it only happened when the fight ended.
Oh, he just put you in a shipping container, that's it?
Oh, hey, Alex.
He didn't, like, take you to, like, Super Detroit?
This way!
Okay.
That was so jank. And
That was horrible. That was worse than the other 4 chapters that we played. Which I was like at... Oh no, Paxton saved
Good
me.
job.
He's a good boy after all.
Good job, Pac-Man. Waka waka.
He could have also just left.
There you go. Come on. We gotta move.
Am I supposed to feel sad for Paxton? I don't even know if he's real.
Hey, come
I
on.
mean, he's pretty. I don't know.
It's pretty funny if you're just imagining him like really hard.
Under no circumstances can Alma be allowed
I'm
to give
fight clubbing my own psychic ghost.
If she does, destroy it. Kill it immediately.
How do you want me to stop her from giving birth? Can I have some more instructions? No? There's a second seat in this thing. Okay, bye.
That was stupid.
You have unlocked
How come-
battle for this mission.
You're the favorite son yet again. Always a rank beyond me.
Together we would have been like gods.
Shut up, Paxton.
You're really not convincing me with all this footage of children.
Lynn, I want you to look at this footage. It is simultaneous. It has scan lines and film grain.
Yeah, I know, it's really bad.
Didn't they already show us this clip?
Yes. Probably. Maybe.
As stakes become clearer, the brothers' distrust grows.
Why? Why?
Yeah, this is, they play
They're like,
marathon,
they're like, you
have to
hate
do
each other. You don't trust each other. But, like, why? What's the reason?
Just like old times, brother.
What's the reason?
Crammed together with no privacy, wanting to rip each other's heads off.
Like, yeah, that just seems like brother
Rats in a
stuff.
cage.
But all my rage,
Still just,
To share in the power.
not playing Rage.
Stop her. We have more than one option here, you know. We have to think about things as a family.
Can you be our child's ghost uncle?
The energy surges are messing with the navigation systems. Pods are crashing everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and land you on the bridge to Port Authority.
You mean the giant shockwaves are fucking up travel in the sky? The shockwaves that we saw ground several helicopters?
This is where we must stand together. If you stand against me, well,
This is how you choose your end in the final mission.
sibling, but you know all about that, don't you? Can you do it again?
Brace for impact!
This is not going to be a smooth ride.
Do you think there was a script treatment where playing them against each other made more sense?
Probably, yeah.
Because it just is like, the brothers, they distrust each other.
It must have been quite painful.
And I'm like, I don't know, you picked me up like 6 times.
Come on, man.
Oh, fuck.
First-person shooters just really hate terrains. There's always...
My friend who loves trains.
It's so sad for autistics everywhere. All this train violence. I guess we could have been playing Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe instead. A man who fell.
Oh, wait. Oh, that water actually doesn't look bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't look at it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It could be better, but you know.
Is it still muffled?
Not for me. I think... You know, when that building fell on you, I think Do you think Vettel is like compacted earwax? And he's like, it's
Oh.
ghost earwax. It's very hard to deal with.
I don't even know how to respond to that one.
No. How do you think ghost candles are made, anyways? What? You mean that's basically a bit in Shrek? No, but you don't get it. I'm a ghost. It makes it different.
Oh god. Oh.
What do you think Paxton Fettel's favorite?
Faxton Pedal.
Yeah, what's his favorite flower?
Chrysanthemums.
Fuck yeah. I don't know what that is, but fuck yeah.
I think he likes brown flour.
Go look up a chrysanthemum.
I know what a chrysanthemum is. I was just... I'm sorry, I don't know why I said I don't know what that is. I very clearly know what that is.
Damn.
Sure.
Oh look, this is get
There's
the
a
chocolate.
fire dog.
Hey,
How-
how long do you think it was gonna survive?
If there is a helicopter in a video game... What is that? Tchaikovsky's copter? No, not Tchaikovsky. That's a different guy. That's a different guy. That's a different guy. Chekhov. That's his name.
That's the guy?
Yeah.
Wait, I have to do something real quick. I have to change my name on your server.
Tchaikovsky's gun. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just gave you shit for saying you didn't know what chrysanthemums are.
I just thought it would be funny to say I don't.
And then I said Tchaikovsky's. Tchaikovsky's. Okay, I'm dead up here.
Okay.
Why do guys keep popping up?
They're friends, you know, they're fellas.
Yeah, apparently if your death bar runs out and your ally starts reviving you, you just still die anyways. Which kind of sucks.
Oh my god. Tchaikovsky's concert. I love it so much.
I have no grenades. Guy just dodged roll into being like... I just got like a root canal. Shut up.
Fucking hell.
Goddamn neighbors.
Hurry up with your pregnancy.
Do you... Again, how much can we blame Day One? Because they were saddled with the worst.
I don't
premise
know.
ever.
I don't know. Like if you were a game studio and you were like, by the way, the ghost woman is pregnant, and the whole game has to revolve around how she's gonna give birth to an evil apocalypse ghost child. I don't think there's a good option. I don't think there's anything you can do. Oh my god. Fido. I've never met anybody with a dog actually named Fido. I'm certain this has never happened.
Nah. I met a guy whose dog was named Gregory. Gregory was cool.
Did I just hear someone else join, or was I?
No.
No, no one else joined.
What about Al Arfchino? What do you think about that one?
That's pretty good.
I thought I heard Sylvia for a second.
No.
You appear to have poked the ant-hill with a
It's just wishful thinking.
I think I have become Silvio, sadly.
You live in Ohio now?
Yep. Got a problem with that?
You get a special slow-mo melee, apparently.
I didn't even know that until now.
What is this? 'Tis the season. For what? For E?
Tis the season for E.
Tis the season for E. I don't want this game to be trans girl coded. I don't claim this one.
Oh, actually, yeah, the fact that you're trying to kill a pregnant woman.
It's two brothers.
You know,
Two brothers.
I almost said the most rancid sentence I've ever said in my life. You should be thankful.
Fear 3 does that to you. Or it's the sleep deprivation.
No, it's the mentioning the phrase is fear-free trans, causing me to almost say is Paxton Federal AGP or HSTS.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was horrible.
I just had to sit back for a second. I'm sorry I stopped moving.
That's okay. I know, I get it. I understand. Oh.
I actually appreciate that this guy, like, you can see his, like, muscles in his face here.
This is why next stream has to be like Arctic eggs, you know?
Yeah.
Because I hope it'll be less cursed. Oh, yeah.
That is very cool.
Muscular.
There's still meat on that bone. Don't throw that bone away. Save that for a stew. I can't remember the exact lines.
What's that from?
Oh, Arrested Development, when Tobias tries to pay for acting classes. But the guy is just trying to, like, eat food all the time, and the only advice he gives him is related to, like, eating food.
That show.
I have not seen a single Arrested Development episode.
I love that show.
It is not aired over here.
I have it.
Two of the directors on that show became Public Enemy #1.
What do you mean?
I mean that two of the directors of Arrested Development ended up directing several MCU movies.
Oh, I thought you meant that they did, like, terrorism or something.
They did artistic terrorism.
That's a little different.
Yeah, I thought you meant that, like, they killed someone. Oh my god.
Christopher Nolan's other brother.
See, I wasn't even assuming murder. I was just
Christopher
like,
Nolan.
which actor? Which actor
Hello.
did they like?
Hi.
Beat to
I.
death?
Oh my god.
Wow, the second half of this game is.
Well, they need
worse.
to increase the difficulty so that you replay the beginning and level up more. You need to get your $60 worth. God, okay. Now I just thought about spending. Was this game $60 at launch or was it only $30?
Let me have a look.
I feel like it was 60.
Your price is horrible. They're trying to do the callouts.
It's $28.95 on Steam.
Right now, but like when it came out.
Let me find the oldest review possible. Let me go as old as I can get, you know.
Did they have this game on Steam when it came out?
Yes, because I played it in high school. But even by then, I had got it when it was like on an extreme discount. So I did not pay anything.
I don't like reading these Steam reviews. They're all positive and they're like, this game's really fun. The slow-mo's amazing and the cover system is unique. It's like...
What are you talking about? This cover system is not unique. It's every single video game from this console generation had this cover system.
Exactly. Not so much of a recommendation as more of a warning. Avoid it altogether. Yeah, it seems like it released at $30, because no one's mentioning the price.
30. Well, that's better than 60.
I guess because you have to play it with two people to get like the proper experience.
Yeah, so they wanted you to probably buy 2 copies.
Yeah.
I mean, I do feel like it's wild when you see a multiplayer-only game and it's like $60, and I'm like... The thing is like, I can understand that from how many hours you're gonna get out of it, but then, from I have to convince all of my friends to spend $60 on this.
Yeah, the only game I'm okay with that with is like This Takes Two, because you can just download the friend pass for that.
Yeah, I wish more games would let you do that. It's
Why
funny
can't we
because
just
I'm like,
DS
in
download
general,
play?
I am against a bunch of DLC, but I also feel like for multiplayer games, sometimes that's maybe better for long-term support than selling several $60 copies. I don't know. I feel like with multiplayer games it gets a lot more complicated. Because on the one hand you might go, oh, it's just cosmetic DLC, but I'm like, but also the social pressure that multiplayer creates and preys on spending addictions. The people who say it's just cosmetic DLC so it's fine is like, that does prey on people. But also, it's just like, if you're a studio and you want to keep your online game alive, because it does cost money to keep developing it, I don't know. I guess you could have a multiplayer game that just exists. Like Unreal Tournament. Used to.
Oh, have you guys seen the fact that Epic is now hosting links to the Unreal Project versions of all the Unreal Tournament games?
No, I
You can
did
download
see...
them for now.
I did see that, there's Unreal Tournament themed Warframe skins you can claim for free right now. For some reason.
Oh, I should grab those.
Yeah, they're on all platforms.
Jesus.
And I'm like, you can't even buy that right now. So if they're linking to those, does that mean... Are they not actually rebooting Unreal Tournament?
I don't remember what it was. What Phil said was something about, like, yeah, if you open up, like, the UT stuff, yeah, here we go. No? Is that not it? Just one. Phil said something about Unreal Tournament, and let me see if I can find it, actually.
Unreal Ornament.
I tournament a while ago.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it hurt pretty bad.
Oh, I get to get in the mech again for probably
Oh,
like
here we go,
2
yeah.
minutes.
So the Unreal Tournament website now links to the entirety of the old Unreal forums instead of Unreal Tournament. Instead of, like, the original website.
Oh, that's ass.
No, that's good. That's them going like, hey guys, listen. You can't play Unreal 1 normally. Well, Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, I just wish that they never did this in the first place. It's like, it's not even like, here's a nod to how to keep playing our game. It's like, here's a nod on how to keep playing our game that we recently killed.
Also, it pisses
You know?
me off. The thing that pisses me off is that, like, they have it for all the things, but then they don't have the UT3 or the UT2 or 2004.
Yeah, it's just UT99.
It's UT99 and
Hey, there's another mech for
Unreal.
you, Songbird.
I can use it?
Yes.
Try getting in that one, yeah.
The mechs are really fun.
Yeah, you have to get to the back of it. Yeah, Ghost Mech.
I don't know how the Ghost Man can control a mech. But
Ghost.
You know what? Cool.
I'm
So who
possessing a dude right now, and I guess it's just frozen the amount of time I can spend as...
I'll be right back.
It sucks because UT 2004 is so good. And UT 3 definitely exists. I guess we have to shoot that.
I got it.
Oh, that's right. That's what game we're playing. I almost forgot because they gave me a mech. They almost let me forget. I thought I was playing, like, the world's worst mech warrior game. But I'm still in a mech, so I was like, satisfying. Oh, we have shields.
Truly Mechtober.
Mechtober?
Mechtober.
What if I drew some mechs?
I need to get out. Okay, I can get back in.
It exploded.
You imagine what it's like on the inside of the cockpit if some guy explodes from that. Like, that's gotta be horrible, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is the what?
Didn't you just spit in your own helmet, Sarge?
Exactly. Oh, see, I'm gonna be eating. So I'm just gonna be muted for probably the next, like, 5-10 minutes. Oh, here, though.
You missed, me hearing another one of the Alma contractions and then remembering what game I was playing. Where I almost forgot because they gave me a mech.
The mechs are solutions to all of life's problems.
Why don't we have more mech games?
Like, pregnant women? Mech. Bodily dysphoria? Mech.
I don't know about the... Well, I guess in Fear 3 the solution to pregnant women is mech, but I think in every other case that is not the solution. I would just like to be on the record.
No, see, what you gotta do is you gotta put the pregnant woman in the mech, right? And you gotta attach all diodes to the baby, so the baby's controlling the mech.
You know,
the mother can be like, oh, this is what it's like to be the baby.
Considering how many other games the media has freaked out about with violence in video games, the fact that they're like, this is a game where you and your ghost brother have to go kill a pregnant woman, and they're just like, yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
Who is also your mother.
Who is also your mother.
That is a very important detail.
Terrible things to a living man to get that baby.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know, if you wanted to shit on video games, maybe Fear.
Gotta be real though, this skybox is rocking.
Oh, it's good.
The sky being red is always just such a nice, like, it's always.
It is. It's not as nice as like the Half-Life 2 Episode 1 skybox, but what is? They have like weird skybox technology though. They had to make a bunch of weird adjustments to their skybox tech just to allow that skybox to happen. And the skyline view is cool when you don't pay attention to the fact that everything is a JPEG. But, you know, skylines being fake in video games is like, oh no. I saw somebody, like, making one of those, like, YouTube videos, you know, obviously where they're reacting to things in video games, and it's clear they don't know what they're talking about, and it's somebody like, the sky in this game is just fake. It's just... It's not real, and I'm like... That's every video game, man. That's every video game.
The sky's always fake. The sky is always a big hole.
It's always fake.
Well, except in, like, the newer games where it's a lot more complex than that. But,
Yeah, but it's still fake then. Like, even if you got volumetric clouds, it's still fake.
True.
It's all fake.
F is for fake.
I should miss Unreal Engine.
Like, the only game that has real skies is No Man's Sky. That game has real skies.
Also, like, I guess, like, Ace Combat, because you're in the sky.
I guess so. That game has fake grounds.
Which is worse.
But yeah, I just find it weird when people are like, whoa, it's kind of weird how the sky in this video game is fake. And I'm like, you're playing a video game, everything has always been an illusion.
Most trees prior to the PlayStation 2 were just billboarded textures.
Yeah.
Like,
and even still
no,
during the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
In driving games, a lot of them still are.
But why bother with the increased fidelity? You don't need it.
Well, yeah, you're just driving by really fast.
Do we have to exit our mechs to continue?
We might have to.
So lame.
They put another mech here. I'm hoping we can get back in after we hit the bridge button.
Yep.
I was gonna say this is almost a good game with the mech section, and I'm like, no, I don't think it was almost. I think it was still a little closer than like a little further than almost.
I think it may not have been good, but it's the closest to fun it's been in a bit.
Yeah, it's because they let me have the mech and just shoot stuff.
They understood the assignment for 2 seconds.
Well, co-op shooters should just be like dumb fun. I think.
Yeah.
I think that like this genre of co-op shooter, its whole thing should be like. It should be power fantasy.
Oh, I need you to get up here. I fell down again.
I'm up here.
Oh, Grandma had a fucking heart attack again.
Who had a heart attack?
Me.
Vivian.
Grandma Vivian.
I thought you were saying the...
Oh, no. I wish my real life grandma would have a heart attack. That'd be awesome. But like, no. Listen, she's a bitch.
What? Oh, did you jump off the edge and die?
Yeah, I did. I really did.
Yeah, you want to take the shortcut, but Xbox 360 era shooters don't let you take the shortcut. If you fall from a perfectly reasonable height, Jesus. Jesus, fuck. Just right when I spawn in, huh?
Jesus Christ, Alma.
No, whatever thought I had, it's gone.
We were talking about the shortcuts.
Yeah, they don't let you fall a perfectly reasonable distance because they're like, oh, but you might break the game, so we have to kill you.
You might break the game, so we have to kill you is a perfect way to put this fucking console generation.
Yeah, that's kind of how this era of shooters was. And I say that, it's not like there weren't any good shooters during this era. There definitely were.
No, there very much were, but like the style at the time was a nightmare.
The style at the time was, we want to be Call of Duty. No, you cannot have the tech or the money that Call of Duty has. You just have to be Call of Duty.
I'm gonna be frank with you here. I think even then, this era is just kind of defined by slopper, and I mean that
It
like
is.
in an affectionate
There's
way.
a lot of slop in this era. It's funny because you're like, this is one of my favorite eras, and I'm like, I remember it being dark times. I remember living through this era of video games, and it was bad. Studios closed like never before. Publishers closed like never before.
Definitely.
Genres died. Genres that existed before in one state changed to chase mass market console audiences. We pretty much lost the platformer.
Well, like, to me, it's like, it's the last... The reason why I love it so much is because it's the last, it's kind of like the last bastion of, like, the indie game, in a lot of sense, like the small dev team.
I mean, the
once you
thing
get,
is
like,
that the small dev team is alive and well in Xbox Live Marketplace, but the small dev team in every other area of gaming is dying and dead. And even mid-range games can't exist, because every mid-range game feels like it has to become a big budget game. So, I think it's really wild, because you look at Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network, and you're like, what a good era. And then you look at retail releases, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
I think I'm a little bit biased because I only grew up on I only played the 360. I did not have access to the PSN, like the PS3 or the PSN, or
WiiWare.
anything that was being offered by Nintendo at the time. Yeah, we owned a Wii, but it was a cracked up and a bunch of in it. Couldn't use the internet. Sold, by the way, by our local DVD store. I don't know why that guy was selling cracked Wii's.
I'm gonna have to get out of my mech soon because I took too much damage. Oh my god, I survived.
Oh my...
You ruined my celebration. Where were these highways above earlier? What is this, the ocean? Like...
Yeah,
This is it's funny because
What-
this is also when you saw abstract design die in a lot of shooters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the PS2 era definitely saw a lot of that die as well as they became more grounded, but by this era it was almost completely gone. This level fully feels like an abstract piece. We're on like highways floating over nothing with a dark red sky and a screaming woman. This is the most Quake a shooter has been in mood for years.
Which is funny because, like, technically, it sounds like, oh, that's what it's not.
Someone needs to put like a helicopter kill count up on screen.
Why is the baby doing that?
This is part of the baby shower. Except those usually happen before the baby's born, huh? They killed my mech. You can put your dog on a leash. We're in the blood water. Like, the fact that the blood water isn't just a mysterious vision and we're actually in it.
This is part of your plan. Then I'd say things are going quite swimmingly.
Shut the fuck up.
We love you, Paxton.
Oh my fucking god.
He's got a great laugh, though. Oh man, that's really close.
Very close.
Right, hold on. I will go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back.
Yeah.
Man, eating curry while watching this was a horrible idea. I'm sweating violently.
This is a horrible video game.
Truly. The worst part, me and my brother completed this in one sitting.
In one sitting.
It took us a whole day. Like, literally, like, we started at, like, 10 in the morning and finished at, like, 8, 9 p.m. that night.
You're fear's strongest soldier.
I shouldn't be. My brother he just really wanted to watch it.
You know, this far, I only have 12% of the achievements.
That's rough.
There's a lot of them.
Well, I feel like there's probably, like, 2 sets for each character, and then a perfect clear with each character.
And there's like this achievement. In the poker room of the prison level, kill all 3 enemies with headshots before the slow-mo ends. And like a bunch of shit like that. Possess every
What's the
type of
point?
possessable enemy. Get 250 total kills in slow-mo. Achieve rank 21.
You guys are only gonna rank 7. That's...
Find the Alma doll on every mission. As Point Man, kill 100 enemies suspended by Fettle. As Fettle, suspend 100 enemies that Point Man kills. Return 30 crates in 1 game of contractions.
Contractions, huh?
Is a game mode, yes.
Of course they have to call it fucking contractions.
Of course they fucking do, of course they fucking do.
But the entire game is pregnancy themed for no reason other than just...
It's... I'm not even gonna be able to say, like, oh yeah, but at least I have, like, a good number of achievements after this. Because I'm not gonna have shit. And you have to play, like, an absurd, like, a concerning amount of this game.
How many achievements are there? 50.
50.
Jesus. And so, oh my god. And the last achievement, which is completionist, has 1.8%.
I returned.
Jesus.
1.8% is too high.
Did
How
I
come-
ever mention? Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, how have 1.8% completed every achievement in this game? That's awful. What have you ever mentioned?
Did I ever mention that I had a great grandfather who was Chinese?
No.
No.
Yes, this was a thing.
Where is this going?
It's not going anywhere. I just didn't know if I'd mentioned it.
Okay.
How's he
Fair enough.
doing?
How's he doing?
Yeah.
Dead.
Is it like a
Yeah.
good death, or...
She tried to
I
call
don't, I
us
don't,
off,
I don't
brother,
know.
but only I could hear her, sharing her pain. She could not reach you, but still you hated him, just as Mother and I did. All he did, brother, was give us life. It was Mother who gave us purpose.
Okay.
Having found their way ashore, the
So-
brothers chased Beckerton as Armacam captors through the... Sorry.
So now that... No, you're okay. I was just gonna say, so now that we did the Blood Highway, are we just gonna do a normal airport?
I think so.
Am I supposed to be scared?
That should have torn point blank two threads.
This is what that canceled Doom 4 would have been like.
Oh no!
Don't expect to make it through this.
I mean, look at this.
Around it. I don't know if you've looked up at the sky. Some weird shit is happening. I mean, like biblical weird shit. It's important we stop all.
Biblical weird shit. Did you just take that from Ghostbusters?
Where's her baby doing some Majora's Mask shit? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I should be listening to Majora's Mask music this whole time.
You should be.
How many times am I gonna have to hear this woman scream? How many missions are there in this game?
I think we're almost done, really.
I hope so. Oh my god. Okay, well. Why is that grenade? Sorry, it was an electric grenade. It was not a normal one. So it was just levitating, and I was like, are you doing that? And I was like, oh no, that's just what that does.
Man, I was hoping I could possess the dog thing.
Like, when you're making a video game, do they just give you a model of a slightly man-looking hell dog? Does someone contact you and just deliver you one? And they're like, you have to put this in your game? You have to put the gargoyle from the Ghostbusters in your game?
Yeah, I have no idea how this works.
You have to have an airport level. All of the shooters of this era have an airport level.
These creatures must be born from our mother's mind. Memories, perhaps.
Although the one I'm most familiar with is the Left 4 Dead airport level. It's got that real-time plane crash that happens in front of you.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Look, Yankee Doodle wall paint.
I've been monitoring Armacam's chatter. They
What?
James
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, really fresh.
I fuck with James mayonnaise, honestly. That's some good
Also,
mayonnaise.
shoe repair. We give your shoes a new life.
Yeah, I think it's a bit too late for a shoe repair when you're already boarding an airplane. If you're like, yeah, my shoes are fucked up. That is the... You are boarding. This is a very small airport waiting area.
What's this? It's this map. I remember this.
Look, there's a baby with paperwork.
We should
Is there
kill that
anything...
baby.
Is there any... Okay. Why?
You need to understand, right?
What did that baby
It's
do
weird.
wrong? That baby just touched some paperwork.
It's doomed. Alright, you have to understand. It's the airport. It's under... The airport is affecting me and making me violent. You don't understand.
Is this level that bad?
No, it's fine.
Try our famous hot dog combinations. Well, I'd like to, but that guy is kind of ruining the party.
Damn, I can't believe you just exploded his taste buds with fresh fuck.
That's one of
Not
our
flesh
specials.
flavor. Fresh flavor.
This is so many dogs. This is too many dogs.
What even causes those things to exist? Is it just
I
karma,
don't...
or is it
I
like-
have no fucking clue. It's Ripley's hot
dog.
dogs. Is that
Oh,
like
Ripley's-
avocado or is that cucumber?
I think it's a salad because it's like
A hot
that
dog
one-
salad?
Yeah, that's that one. I don't know what state it is of the U.S. that has it, but it's like a regional thing.
The
where they do like a
Chicago
whole, like,
Chicago
salad.
dog?
This is a regional dialect.
Exactly.
I trust that Songbird knows about the hot dogs.
I don't.
One-eyed willies, huh?
Sergeant Beckett must be more important to them.
Airport bars. I just want to say, if you're the kind of person who gets really drunk before a flight, we're probably enemies.
Why are we dropping Goonies references in
I don't know.
Fear 3?
They had to do anything to get them through the development, I guess.
Someone trying to inject a soul into this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Downright ghoulish game, huh?
Hi.
Grabbed by the ghoulies.
I've never seen that.
Oh, there's... That isn't Grabbed by the Ghoulies the Xbox game made by Rare?
Yes, I have not played it.
I
It's...
thought it was a movie.
It's... I think the movie is just called Ghoulies. But, the game Grabbed by the Ghoulies is, it sure is a game that exists. That's my review. Oh no.
What?
Electric guy again.
No, great. It's only one of them this time, though.
The fact that we had two of them in, like, that small ass arena was horrible. See, that was my fault.
At least you have Yankee
The
Doodle
game
to
wants
keep
me
you
to
company.
use cover, and I keep not using cover because I don't respect the game.
Use cover.
No, cover shooters are like a lie made by the government.
The government here being Epic Games.
Yeah, Gears of War, the famously pro-military narrative.
Yes. Hello. I died again. I'm very sorry. I'm back here. I need you to pick me up. I'm crawling here. Hey, I'm crawling here.
That's the strangest attempt at a New York accent.
I'm crawling. Oh yeah.
What is
Rolling
that?
here.
New York. It is I, the one who's crawling here.
For the same reasons we do. They are looking for Alma too. I can't figure out what their agenda is.
To be evil. To be evil and do evil things with the evil baby or something. What if she isn't even giving birth and this is just the gender reveal party, you know?
This is probably the most, oh no. This is probably the most, violent gender reveal party of all time.
Probably, no, I put it third.
What was number one?
I don't know, do you hear about, like, how many fires they caused and stuff like that? About how, like, there were some wildfires that were caused by gender reveal parties?
This is true, but, like, the world is ending here.
Yeah, I get it.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I get it, game. I get it. Why did it slow-mo when I did that?
Atmospheric disturbance imminent. Secure all checkpoints. Paranormal anomalies are expected. Stay in teams of 2 or more.
Fucking...
Check in at regular intervals.
Always happens, you gotta have the paranormal TSA. No ghosts on this flight, sorry.
Are expected. Stay in teams of 2 or more. Check in at regular intervals.
Lunacy. A new scent by the makers of Insanity. They got some good signs. Eternal Vacations. This is a representation of the developers making this game. How they probably felt. They're like, I don't want to do this either, buddy.
Wait, Brazil raising. Oh.
Wait, Brazil?
Hey, I
What
can see
about
her
Brazil?
properly. Brazil.
Oh.
Brazil.
Raising the wave. Drown your sorrows, get away to Brazil today. Visit a Griswold travel, a fucking vacation.
Or go online to killinbrazil.com.
Let me look it up.
It's just Dead Island.
It's just Dead Island, yeah.
It goes nowhere.
Yeah,
That's so
do you think
sad.
it maybe once was a website?
Honestly, probably. That would not surprise me.
We gotta check the Internet Archive.
I'm checking archive right now.
I'm looking at
I'll let
this
the
place
crypto
that
go.
has a burger, and it's got soup. It's got soup, salad, sandwiches.
You think it's miso soup?
Oh my god, it doesn't look like miso soup, it looks like a pumpkin soup.
Hey, look down when you're on this.
Oh yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, I think that's their attempt of doing the rain up there.
Oh.
Alright, no. Kill in Brazil is not a real thing. I just looked, so I checked Internet Archive and I looked up, like, in quotation marks, Kill in Brazil. It's just giving me a guy's, like, this Brazilian metal brand called Killin from Brazil from 11 years ago. Lucky them.
Well,
James,
stop this crazy thing.
www.thecrazymovie.com.
Jesus.
That one was me. 23rd Annual Auburn Mushroom Festival.
Ooh.
Free to all.
Wait.
What do you mean
Look.
free to all? $13 at the gate, $12 in advance, all ages.
Hey, look at this one.
I can't even fucking read it. Because of the light behind it.
Is pregnancy affecting you?
Oh, I mean, I guess it's giving me migraines, judging based on, like, the light effect going on.
Wait.
I mean, I think
Dark
pregnancy
sky.
could cause migraines. Pregnancy can cause anything,
Morning sickness is, yeah, not very pleasant.
including the apocalypse, as we have learned today. Although I don't think most pregnancies end up that way.
In a sense, they can end in personal apocalypses.
That's very
Right.
sad.
I say sad things.
But look at the baby with the paperwork. Sorry, I was shooting him.
Don't shoot my body.
It really sucks how we went through the moodiest map in this entire game to an airport that could have been from any shooter.
But it does have the
It does-
crazymovie.com.
It does have some signs.
His baby, eternal baby, which is wonderful.
Oh,
I have fallen.
here you go. You want some peanut butter?
Thank you. I would like some peanut butter, yes.
I said that, and then I was like, peanut butter does sound good. I'm hungry.
Have you ever heard of a fool's gold loaf?
Oh, what?
Oh, I know exactly what fucking Elvis. Look.
Oh,
Fool's gold loaf. It's like a pound of peanut butter and a pound.
to be fair, he was on a lot of drugs.
Yeah, but he was on the best kind of drug, you know?
What? Meth? Wasn't he on meth because he was in World War II?
Probably. Let me look up Elvis Presley drugs. But
I mean, he was probably on more than that afterwards because of the PTSD and the... He hated his career.
oh, that would do it. Barbiturates, opioid painkillers, like
Oh.
psoriasis, meperidine, and hydrocodone. Me.
You are inferior.
Okay.
And benzos.
I already get
He
enough
was
of
on,
that from my own brother.
Quaaludes, sleeping pills. Fuck me.
PTSD is...
Yeah, PTSD's wild, but like,
Yeah. I'm like, I don't take any drugs, but if I served in World War II, all bets are off, you know? Especially when they, like, make you take drugs as part of the service. Oh. Thank you for the psychic link. Oh, I thought I was gonna die, and he just decided it was wall time. So. Where is he? Oh,
Right here.
came out of the same wall. Thank fuck.
I'm in.
Oh, where did they come from?
the cloud. Like little rain droplets.
Microsoft Azure.
Good, you're still there. Listen, I'm picking up chatter from more of those base
Oh
commanders.
man, I look.
They're taking back into the west tarmac.
Oh, you
literally
can't get
can't
through. You're too tall. Oh, that's very sad. You had to explode your...
I like how they give you the shock troopers for like 5 minutes each time, and then they have to like smack it out of your hands.
They're like, no, no fun. You're having too much fun.
This is your phase, Commander. I want that biological freak disposed of now.
You're down there, and I... well, that guy just kind of flew.
I'm also laughing at the noise that guy made.
It was very funny.
Every
American
once in a while, this game will remember it's a fear game.
Yeah. For a brief moment. For a brief moment, she's home again. Where did you come from?
You know, while I'm here, I'm just gonna start putting all my Steam trading cards onto the market.
What are you gonna
That
buy
seems
with all
like a
those
worthy
cards?
accompaniment.
Do
What
those
was
even
that?
do anything?
I mean, I can get a little bit of Steam wallet currency for it. I'm just kind of doing it because it's a thing to do, and it's like the world's most monotonous thing possible.
Oh my god. It really is monotonous.
It's
Oh,
just
but
like, I might
those
get like
those
10
3
bucks out of it.
cents that the card will sell for, and then you only get 1 cent of it.
Well, this Elden Ring, this Dark Souls free card is 13 cents, which is pretty nice.
High roller. I do think about how it created a weird gray market for like people in other countries where the USD exchange rate is extremely favorable. It really makes sense for them to farm and sell cards.
It's kind of mortifying how that's a thing, yeah.
It's really fucked up. I kind of feel gross thinking about it. And some people are like, oh, but Steam's doing good. And I'm like,
No, they're not.
No.
It's an inherently abusive economy.
no, they're not. I always find it weird, but they're like, oh, but people in other countries who are being manipulated have to do this to make their income. And I'm like, I feel like there are so many other options. Not necessarily for them, but I mean for us.
Yeah, just it feels so the same thing about crypto. It's like, oh well, with cryptocurrency, you can pay money to buy. Like with cryptocurrency, you're supporting people in like low-income countries. Like I don't know, man.
I'm like, I don't know, we're consuming most of their power for one. Oh, where are you?
I'm down here, downstairs.
How did you get down there?
I happen to be
Oh.
down here.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Thank you. Carry on.
now you're up again. Sorry, I'm doing rocket launcher stuff.
I don't know really what to do. I'm kind of useless right now.
Yeah, sorry, Mommy's taking down a helicopter.
Just shoots mine beams.
I also shot that dog and it didn't kill it.
Wow, you really like shooting that dogs, don't you?
I have no other option, okay?
I know it's an average Tuesday for you.
Oh my god, look at these the Skittles called Fettles.
Fiddle, oh, Pride? Oh, we got Pride.
Pride
Let's
and
go.
Fettles.
Pride, Fruit Chew,
Fruit
Almond Joy.
Chew. Almond. Crumbling America.
What's that sound?
EOE. I think there's a dog somewhere. Airport
Almond Joy is
bookshop.
really fucking
They
good.
got a lot of
Yeah.
Skittles here, because they've got the normal Skittles. And I don't know what the orange ones are. Are they the smoothies? And they've got the wild berry ones, and then... I don't see the tropical... No, the tropical ones are right here. I don't know what those blue ones are. They have like 6 variants of Skittles in this airport bookstore.
Every time I think about airports, I
Geosphere.
think about my dad, because he got free airport food because he's like a gold pass member because he's a fly out worker, and he ate his free food and then he got severe food poisoning from it.
Oh my god. You don't get workers' comp for that, do you?
Try to stay in
No,
contact as long as I
no, he's at work and he's like, yeah, every time I move, I can feel it feels like my muscles are tearing themselves out of my skin. And his boss is like, all right, buddy, I'm gonna need you to like do core samples anyway, man.
Oh.
Well, that was good actually.
Oh, the dogs across the grates.
Yes.
There are moments of this game where you're like,
Someone's awake.
you're like, I don't know. I think those moments are like to remind you. It's just like I don't think it's the people in the studio. You know,
Yeah.
they could do something.
Okay. Are people fucking buying stuff on Steam? Because
Yes.
I put stuff up, I've already gotten like $1 worth of
Yes,
profit.
people bought it.
That is
No, another
That is really
face
pathetic.
faster.
Other thing is that if there's no cards on the market, you can just set it up where you could say if a card shows up at the market at this price, auto buy it, and without having to use bots.
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
It's just like a normal Steam account feature. So.
Oh my god, 13 cents for an armored core card. Let's go. I had like 4 of those.
Electric guy again.
Until they really ran out of ideas at this point.
Yeah, they just have the electric guy over and over again who summons enemies for some inexplicable reason. That's a bad, mean word. I just still can't get over the fact that this is a video game ostensibly about killing a pregnant woman and her child. And yes, she's a scary evil ghost woman and it's a scary evil ghost child. But also, that's fucked. I died.
I think the worst part about it, though, is the fact that she's, like... She's very, like... It's not even just the fact that she's pregnant, it's that, like... She has done nothing to you in this game thus far. She has just been pregnant.
Yeah, she didn't do... The only scary ghost shit she's done is she showed up and she's like, look, I'm pregnant. You're down. Alright.
Yeah, but it's also like it's literally grandma going like, "Hey kids, look." Well, it's like mom going like, "Hey kids, look, I have a sibling." It's like, yay.
Fucking, how are you in the baggage thing?
Me?
Yeah, you were in the baggage thing. I was having a really hard time reviving you.
Not for me.
Oh, for me, you were like in this conveyor belt.
What move?
It's okay. Because if I revive you a lot, then it'll even out our revives. But you have to die a lot more. Because I think you revived me a lot more than I... Oh, well, I just died, so that's not helping to even out the score any. It's okay. It's the electric man.
I fucking hate Mr. Electric.
Yeah.
Take him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
Yeah.
I need to watch Shock by a Lava Girl.
Can they actually... Can they actually expel students? Because I always heard about that being a threat, but I don't think I ever saw it happen.
It happened at my primary school. Also happened at my
At your
high school.
primary school?
Yeah, we had some...
What
Listen,
happened
okay,
at your primary school?
Oh, this guy just kept jumping out windows.
Oh.
Like, he just kept jumping out windows, and the principal literally went, "Yeah, listen, you're a liability because we could get sued, like, out the ass if you, like, get hurt doing this. You're not even a bad student, you just refuse to stop doing this."
Does he
as
need
for my
help?
high school... As for some high school, long story
Safe
short, the
room.
bullied emo kid bashed in another kid's head with a lock. The kid didn't die.
Oh my
He's
god.
okay. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. They were friends too, that's the worst part.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little desensitized to this. This was years ago,
Jeez.
but yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah, I was in the hallway when it happened. Not pleasant.
I think I might have seen one kid who got expelled. I guess it was also in elementary school. His name was... No, I shouldn't say his name. Anyways, he had like really bad tantrums to the point that he would get on desks and scream and throw chairs.
Jesus.
That's bad.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and it like kept happening for like several years of him being there. But it just got worse because, you know, as he got older, he got stronger.
Yeah. Oh, another thing of notice as well is, don't worry, this one's not traumatizing like the other ones. It's just there was like this subgroup of like 5 to 10 girls who all got expelled back to back because they were smoking in the bathrooms.
Wait, you get expelled for smoking in the bathrooms? Because we always got like, they always like brought it up, but it like never happened. Because that's the thing, because like that kid I think got expelled, but he might have also just been transferred.
They put smoke detectors in the bathrooms, like specifically to detect cigarette smoke.
Yeah,
got
our
really
school's
bad
always
because-
talked about it, and then one time, one of the kids set one of the bathroom trash cans on fire. But I don't think they got expelled for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that bathroom trash can fire, by the way, caused the sprinklers in the entire building to go off, which caused the music room to flood, which ruined a bunch of instruments.
Freaking hell. Yeah. The smoking though. The smoking thing's really funny because
I think, unless I'm mixing up the music room flooding, that might have been another incident, actually.
that tracks.
I
But,
think
the smoke
actually someone leaned on one of the pipes and broke it.
Yeah, the cigarette detectors are really fucked though, because they were made to specifically to detect like when people were smoking, right? But if you used any kind of aerosol, it would also get picked up on
Oh
a
my
sensor.
god.
Which is a horrible idea when you're in a high school full of teenage boys who need to fucking deodorize.
Yeah.
So they had a teacher that was pretty much parked outside the court 24/7 that just went like, empty your pocket. I have to know if you have a smoke on you.
You had the freaking bathroom TSA?
Yeah.
Jeez.
They also had to do that after there was the Danny DeVito shrine in one of our toilets. So,
Please go on. Please. Please
in
explain.
The girls' bathroom,
Oh my god, I need...
part of the tiling broke, and it exposed like this little hole in the wall. So the girls put like a photo of Danny DeVito and some candles in it,
That's great.
and they gave offerings to it, but just stuffing stuff into the wall. One of the teachers found out about it and got really
I died again, I'm so
irrationally
sorry.
angry.
I don't know, that's funny. We had a teacher who kept, or not a teacher, a student, who kept taping pictures of Nick Cage everywhere.
Pretty good. But,
Just all over.
So the fucking
I knew who it
principal-
was.
That's pretty good. So the principal pretty much just put up like oh shit. I'm going down.
He exploded.
Yeah.
The electric man's gone.
Yeah.
The scary, bad electric
But,
man's gone.
Good. Finally. Oh my god.
had-
Those guys are such a fucking pain.
They suck. They had to put teachers outside because the principal got really mad that people were putting like stuff in the walls, and he's like, "It's not clean. It makes us look bad." So they had to have like teachers
Oh
made
my
to check
God.
people's
I-
pockets
I-
before
I-
they went into the bathroom.
I died.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. Alright, yeah. Oh, why is my... Oh. The wrong buttons.
Here I am.
The wrong keys.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Yeah, all things considered, my high school was pretty normal.
You can't say all that and then say my school was pretty...
I'm not so sure, Lennon. I went to like an art high school.
Oh, I went to a normal high school in the middle of nowhere. That's the... Well, not even middle of nowhere.
Yeah, because I went to an art school, so like some stuff happened there, but I'm like, yeah, it was a weird art school. Of course stuff happened there.
Was it like Victoria's?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
If only it was like Victoria's, then we'd all be happy.
I'm just fucking around.
We did have one consistent problem.
What's that?
Well, you know how practice rooms are usually soundproofed?
Yeah.
So that nobody can hear you singing or playing your instrument? Kids kept having sex in the practice rooms. It was like a routine problem.
You did mention this.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
little,
Command Whiskey 5-4. The only unit
we had a room that was like that in ours as well, but it was,
has been evac.
But even
The gym?
then, I'm not sure if anyone got expelled for it.
Packet is on board the transport.
we didn't have a lot of people expelled, but like,
Hurry, brother.
there was enough of them for it to be a thing where it's like, if a teacher threatened expulsion, you were like, oh, yeah, that can actually happen here.
Yeah, although since we were like a charter school, a weird school, I think they didn't want to expel people because it would look bad to the rest of the district. And the district might just like Thanos snap us out from existence, so...
Yeah. Oh, I have a good one actually. One of my classmates was expelled on the last day of school. Like the last day ever of school.
Oh.
Final year last day.
So did he
Because
not
was
get to
still in leave.
did he not get to graduate then, or did he
No.
still get to graduate?
No, they did not give him his VCA.
Oh my god, so he had to get like a high school
He had to
equivalency?
He had to redo the final year of high
Oh
school.
no, that is so much worse. I wouldn't redo the final year. I would just take like whatever the GED equivalent is there, if there is one.
The GED is the VCE, which is the final year of high school.
Oh, so there's no other option.
There technically is, but they're not available to people who are under the age of like 20, as far as I know.
That's ass. That's awful.
Yeah.
Imagine redoing a whole year of high school because you got expelled on the final day. I still wouldn't do it. I'd be like, I don't know. I mean, not that I would ever do anything to get expelled, but if I did, I'd be like, how would you not be furious? I did used to have nightmares about, because I was dying my senior year of high school, so I'm worried about not graduating and then thinking about being a super senior, and then I'm like, still don't graduate high school because I'm still so sick. So
Oh, yeah, that's scary. But,
2 for the price of 1.
funniest part about
Is this the Brazil?
I think it is Brazil. Yeah, his dad was one of the teachers. I need to make that clear. Like, his dad was also one of the teachers at the school, which made it so much funnier because his dad was like, please just ignore this. Please just let him graduate. I can't deal with this.
Oh.
And the principal's like, no, Mitch, no.
Oh.
Yeah. People made fun of the dad for that for a while. I actually don't know if he's still there or not. I haven't really.
I'd quit.
Yeah, I would quit too.
But I guess maybe you might lose your like medical and. I don't know. I guess it depends on like how your pension plan is and.
As far as it's nothing to do with like the legality thing. He just didn't want to deal with his son having to repeat the last year of high school again.
I mean,
that's,
yeah.
like, shameful.
Yeah, because imagine how much trouble that would cause in your household, and also how much trouble it would cause some other students.
On you.
Yeah, because like he's probably not going to work if he's doing another year of high school.
And also, like, the cost of books and stuff is ridiculous. Like my parents spent like $300 on textbooks. Like,
it's such
my
BS.
final year of high school. Yeah.
Did you ever buy those like textbooks that they're not bound? They're just paper and you put them in a binder?
I have never heard of that.
Yeah. A lot of colleges offer them because they're cheaper, and I guess you can organize it yourself and put your own notes in. And
that sounds ghastly.
So yeah, there was one textbook I bought, and the only way they had them available was I either bought it like that, or I paid the full price for a new textbook that was bound. So I could either get the way cheaper unbound one and I could get a used one, or I had to buy the several $100s for the new one. So I bought that one, and when the school gave it to me, the pages were out of order and I had to manually sort like 500 pages.
Jesus. We had textbooks that had DLC.
Oh yeah.
We had textbooks, right? And then they had questions, and then they'd be like, oh, you can get more explanations of the theory using Study Plus, or whatever the hell it was called.
Yeah.
So you had to scan a QR code and then pay $1 to use the extra content for that chapter.
Yep.
These textbooks had like 40 chapters.
You know, because textbook companies, they just don't make enough money, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm thankful for that.
That's one of the things that need to be abolished. Like, I feel like there should be companies making textbooks, but not like for-profit companies, you know?
If that makes sense. Yeah, it should be a social enterprise or a public, like, government-owned thing. Oh, actually, I don't think textbooks should be made by the government, actually. That might be a bit...
No, I think it should be like standards organizations, like the people who do USB.
Yeah, no, that's a better way of putting it. I believe the government should control our education system, smiley face.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
We're here to get food. We're finishing Fear 3. I think.
I hope.
I hope. If this level is not the end of the game, I might...
Oh, you guys have another level left.
We have one level left?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, okay. Wait.
Could
you put something in for me when your thing is done? Thank you. Oh my god. They give us 2 electric guys again. This game is ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's right there. He's right there. No. I'm down. I'm so sorry.
Give me a second. I need to re-health.
Yeah.
Evie, it's not your fault. The electric guys are...
He's right behind you. He's right behind you. He's just kicking you in the head. I just saw you trying to revive you, and this dude's just kicking you, walking into you, pushing you a little bit, and then kicking you.
This is
I have like a beef teriyaki bowl in there. I am wasting my time by playing this goddamn video game. This gun had no ammo, so I swapped it for that gun, and that gun had even less ammo.
Oh my god. Bloody allergy.
Bloody allergies. Because all the blood in this video game.
So true, bestie.
Oh my fucking god, he's right behind me. No. No.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Why just like... I know I've been talking shit about your game the whole time, but... I'm sympathetic to your cause.
Have mercy.
See, the problem with using cover in this level is I could be in cover and then he could just come out of the wall right behind me, like right there. Like, perfect demonstration of what I was talking about.
He's a willing participant.
He could just step through that... I just picked up these guns. What do you mean they're out of ammo? What are you talking about?
Bada bing.
Yeah, you get in that wall. You saved Princess Peach. No. No. Sir. Sir. This is not appropriate airport conduct. Please. Let me get my health back, sir. Please, no, that guy looks close. That guy looks close to death.
You are close to death.
You know what would make this game better? If it was like one of those fighting games where they put way too many lines on a character and the lines are too long.
I think this game would be cooler if it was hammier, honestly. If they just like hammed the fuck out
I
of
feel
it.
like they could have done almost anything to make it better, but I feel like they were probably not allowed to do almost anything, is the problem.
Yeah.
I think they know how they could have made this game better.
Oh yeah, tangentially related. Did you see that Monolith Soft is now completely owned by Nintendo?
No, you know, to be honest, kind of expected that to happen sooner.
Yeah, it was just that the owners had like a symbolic stake that was like a 4% stake between two people or something like that. But Nintendo just bought that
per person.
Yeah, it's just enough that Nintendo doesn't fully own it, but now Nintendo does fully own it. So, wahoo!
Oh,
video
look,
game.
there's dog prints. Are you scared about the dog prints? How
I
can I
love
be
dogs.
scared of the dogs when the Electric Man exists? This
The
guy was
Electric
not
Man.
forklift certified.
This guy was not. He just lost it.
It's spooky Seinfeld music plays. Oh, more Hell Dogs.
Oh my god, imagine they make a Seinfeld reboot and then they just have like slow Seinfeld theme.
Yeah, and it's all dramatic for the trailer.
Yeah.
do, do, do.
We get Seinfeld held.
Seinfeld.
Get a Kiri Yamaoka on the score.
What's the deal with this Pyramid Head guy? You know, they made him for James. James is who he was about. But now, they just put him in every dang game. What's supposed to be scary about him if he's not related to James? What, that he has like a big triangle? How could you just sit here and eat pizza? Kramer! This is a truly awful bit.
Sometimes you need to have a bad bit to combat the bad game, you know?
Mary doesn't seem to understand. I was just in the pool. Back me up. Okay.
You made me laugh so hard I couldn't open my mouth.
Why are we getting this slow closing door while nothing happens?
Oh, that guy's standing there. Oh, he's... Oh, never mind.
Okay. Alright. They definitely had enough time to make this game.
I just can't believe they didn't have, like, a cutscene for, like, the evil creature getting in the door, you know? Like...
But that would have taken time and money to render, and... How long have we been in this fucking airport? We haven't done shit. We haven't gone anywhere. We're just in an airport.
This is a game full
Couldn't we have just walked around the airport?
Earth. She has to be close. The city is a wasteland. If you don't get to Becky...
Oh my
God,
fucking god.
Oh no, there's more electric men.
Fucking, I hate this fucking game. Alright, I'm getting in the mech. I'm getting in the mech. Stand by for Titanfall. You have to get into this one from the front. It's very good UI design. That some of the mechs you get in from the back and some of the mechs you get in from the front.
I hate this.
Well, I have sold all of my Steam cards. Look, I made $2 from it. $2 is a lot of money when it comes to video games.
Hey, I mean, $2 can actually get you something.
Hey,
I guess that's...
$50 can get you the Paladin class in Vermintide 2.
Yes.
You don't even get to play it.
Also, I was wrong that you still do unlock the other classes even if you're playing as a DLC class.
Okay, that's good at least.
I kind of want to buy the dwarf with the Gatling gun.
That does sound very fun. If not, I will buy it, because that sounds so fucking good.
The normal dwarf gets a shotgun though, so...
Yeah,
At
the
least
dwarf
there's that.
shotgun's very fun.
He has a big boy mech though. We just have the itty bitty boy mechs. These guys look like the... You know when there's a villain in a children's show that's clearly meant to sell a toy?
Yeah.
That's what the electric guys look like.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles characters because my dentist office is covered for them because they do a lot of pediatric patients there.
Mm-hmm.
That's from the most recent like CG TMNT, and I'm like, he looks like one of those guys. Oh, is this the guy from the end of Fear 2?
Yeah, this is Beckett. This is
Yeah.
the main character.
Dude, if I were Beckett, I'd also be like, just leave me.
See, I would have just offed myself. But,
Did they
you know,
not inform you who we are? Isn't that part of...
What do you want?
Allow me.
I kept expecting us to get like a choice in this cutscene.
This will kill him.
What? Why is this necessary?
you gotta get the info out of him. For whatever reason.
Battle has to flex his dancing moves.
This man is a shell, brother. Empty. All he desires is to forget.
God, I can't relate to that, even though I've never spoken in this whole game.
Surgeries. They weren't able to create any new prototypes with Mother, so they used artificial means. He's like us, brother. Or at least manufactured to be like us.
So it's a good thing that we just killed him. And that we have... You know... That we don't have conflicted feelings about this.
Turned us into monsters. Bastard son.
What makes me the Well, I guess they weren't married, huh?
You.
I mean, yeah, no, not really.
Oh. Oh, that was a lot of fidelity into that first person vomit.
Yeah, that was
That
good,
was like a
honestly.
fluid simulation.
It was.
Jesus Christ.
You filthy maggot that grows inside her!
Is that Robin Atkin Downs?
She's no longer your mother.
I'm gonna have to look.
Child. Must. It cannot be allowed.
I like how he's saying that like they haven't said that the entire game. They're just like, you have to destroy the child, you have to destroy the child, you have to destroy the child. Hey, by the way, you
It
have
is
to
Robin
destroy the
Atkin Downs,
child.
by the way.
It is?
Yes.
Nice.
That is fucking insane.
Good thing he got to just be in one scene in this video game and then explode. Must have
he was
been...
in 2 scenes.
Oh, he was in 2 scenes.
Yes.
How merciful.
Sorry.
Just a Tuesday.
Literally, it's just like, what the fuck is even this?
Thank you. I'm forever in your debt. Oh my god.
Remember, you're almost done.
Do I have it in me right now, though?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think so, because that last level is exhausting.
Yeah, I think it's that bad.
It's not that bad, it's just kind of like, if you're tired from this level, I don't think you want to do it again.
No, I don't.
Exactly, I think you
Right.
should stop and, like, pull
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy.
yeah.
That was...
That's it. It's done. It's over.
Are we gonna go back to this?
Probably.
We need to finish it.
We do. Yeah.
Eventually.
Next time, I guess. Ugh.